His few possessions are sitting in Reverend Bill Crew's office.
You can still smell his smell on them. It's just so sad.
It's hoped they might one day be collected by his relatives along with his ashes. Elisa Throden, 10 Eyewitness News.
When a truck smashes into a motorbike, there is no competition. Normally, no hope for the rider, and death is usually inevitable. But not for Sydney man Jason Armstrong. His body was definitely smashed and broken, but his spirit remains intact. Today, he wanted to thank the people who kept him alive. Jessica Bowditch has the story.
Two men reunited after a terrible day they'll never forget.
Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Doctors thought James Armstrong wouldn't survive his horrific injuries after a truck hit him and his fiancée, who were on his motorbike. Mario was first on the scene to help.
It is miraculous that he's walking here to me, talking to me, telling me what happened. I go, wow, that is an absolute miracle.
James survived a torn aorta, a punctured lung and 26 breaks and fractures.
At times like this, Jess, it's a constant reminder of why I do this job. It's the satisfaction is amazing.
James's fiancée, Brandy, wasn't as badly injured because he moved his body to protect her.
I still feel responsible because I was responsible to look after her.
But none of this was James's fault. He was obeying the road rules.
I saw the truck coming and just I got right of way and he just didn't slow down.
At the scene of the crash, the truck driver gave police his details, but when they went to his house to charge him, he was gone, and he's still missing, which means the driver may never face the consequences of his actions that day. That's because legally, once 6 months has passed, this particular charge is automatically dropped. But James and Brandy are focused on the future, and with a baby boy on the way, they feel lucky. Jessica Bowditch, 10 Eyewitness News.
Well, stay with us. Just ahead, we've got more on tonight's big stories. We've also got sport coming up. The Sharks, a subtle reminder to the referees to keep an eye on Cameron Smith. Today, the Sharks were circled by fans ahead of their first grand final.